Alright everyone, we're back with more of Jonna's adventures as the Pyromancer. And yeah, it's been a long weekend, but I'm ready to play some more Stoneshard. Now, I'm coming out of the 20... I managed to go about 20 hours in streams from Friday to Saturday. And so I'm saying this mostly to let you know that my knowledge of the current game state has been improved. So I'll try to go over some things that I've learned in case you're only following the YouTube series. And I decided not to stream Sunday. This has been a Keejchen self-care day because I did feel a little bit affected by the whole thing. And why do we have a spear here? Should we not identify this one? I forgot what we were doing in this series, but I do remember that we are doing pyromancy, and I have thought quite a bit about this build here. Now not entirely knowing what we're looking at in the bottom. One thing I have learned is that we need survivability in any kind of Stoneshard build, because, you know, Stoneshard characters tend to die and we are playing permadeath. And so therefore I am debating jumping into geomancy, at least for the two first spells here. Both of them are survivability spells. One of them is straight up an armor, very easy to understand. We make use of this one, we will take less damage from enemies. Meanwhile, the runic boulder is an indirect defensive spell because I can put it in front of myself or in choke points in order to keep enemies away from me, and then I can run away, and so on and so forth. You've seen me do this with runic boulders before, and if we're not doing any geomancy in the series, then we will do it in the next. But I suspect that we should probably even get both of these. And then the debate goes on to say, well, every time we do that, we hurt our pyromancy skills. But then I remembered that Jonna gains extra magic power for every spell, and now also magic passive that she learns. So while I do lose a little bit of magic power for geomancy here, I also gain some over there. Sorry, for pyromancy. So you only gain 0.5 pyromancy power when we pick a geomancy spell, but that's still more pyromancy power. If I can't learn a new spell in here, it still makes my pyromancy stronger. So just something to consider. And then, yeah, not much else to say. Let me check my leaving town's checklist. Let me check if I have a contract. I don't think that we do. We have the fate of the brewery, and we could go and beat up the brewery guys. Why not? They've been updated. Did I mention that we are on beta 0708? I don't think I did. So a bit further than last time I played. And there's been a lot of mostly fixes, crash fixes, a little bit of rebalancing here and there, tweaking. Oh, I think the reason that we haven't identified the spear is because there's not enough identification scrolls here. Yes. Oh, and that's another good reason to do the brewery. Once we do the brewery quest, we can fast travel to Manshire, and there we can buy more identification scrolls. So let us do so. For those that have been playing and watching streams, you will know that morale and I always say insanity, but sanity has been hurt quite a bit since the update. But one of the newest fixes to the game once again rebalances the morale and sanity system, slightly nerfing or halving, I think, the penalties that they had added, which was from hunger and thirst. They hit your morale and sanity extremely hard. That has been nerfed now, rolled back a bit so that it's not as bad. And we'll try to keep morale and sanity high again. It was at a point where it was almost impossible, and now it should be doable again as long as you don't run around thirsty and hungry, which is never the goal, you know. I want to take care of my little Stoneshard character. pick up the water and do the thing that I said I was going to do, which was say, well, we should check if we want to repair anything. I think I have done this. We have bolts. Oh, no, not enough. Okay. Lockpicks, we don't need more right now if we're going to the brewery. And then we want to refill with water skin, and then we're ready to go. So bolts. Good. Fill the water skin. One thing I do want to check, and it's not something I read in the notes. I used to get a, oh, they've changed the little bar down here. Huh. Navigation, legend, is good. Okay, so they had a button that they had added in for adding a marker to the map, and I was trying to do that when I just opened the game, and it caused a little error pop-up instead of doing anything, and they've just taken it out instead of worrying about it, which is fair. Let's go maybe to the point of interest over here, just before we go. No, I really want to do the brewery to get more identification scrolls. That's what we need to do. So away we go. What else? We've learned quite a few things about the game, and so now I'm trying to sort of think, what should I point out here? One important thing that I didn't know, I think, last time I recorded for you guys, is that when you're looking at the red thing at the bottom here that says read the corresponding tweeters to unlock this ability or invest two or more points into the following attributes. I previously thought that we would need, when it said like when it's written like this, that we would need 2 more points of perception and 2 more points of willpower, a total of 4. And that is incorrect. It is 2 points in one of either, or a mix. You can mix them up as well. So it's 2 points in total, mixed between those 2 stats, making it significantly easier to unlock things than I thought. And that's a cool little thing. So it kind of helps you guide your build, or at least it makes you want to think about where you put your points a lot in terms of what you're trying to unlock. Not so much that it ruins attribute picking, I think. And at the same time, they have made treatises much more rare and harder to find in shops and stuff. So, yeah. It's kind of a requirement, but it's cool, I think. Oh. Close. Never mind. Other than that, I don't have anything special on my mind. Here we have a river. The river sounds have been nerfed a bit. They were really invasive before, and in case I haven't shown it in this playthrough, we can fill the water skin and drink from a river. So that's quite nice. Reload that crossbow. What is this? Leeches. Oh, no way. I never knew. We can find leeches in the river. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. I don't think they sell for much. Oh, just 25. I doubt we will get 25 gold for it, but maybe we'll get a little. And they're free. I like free stuff. Very cool. I have a large cup of tea here that is still cooling off, so I can't drink it yet. I'm looking at it hungrily. Or thirstily, I should say. Okay, we do have to cross the river, so... Here we go. And I think you can't drown, by the way. So far I have not failed to cross a river, but I fear the day. We will explore the adjacent tiles here. And here. Check the map. going up a little bit. No, wait. No. Back down. My bad. Now we should be on the level with the brewery. And there was something in the patch notes about having fixed the dialogue with the men at the brewery. So I'm not sure what that entails, but we'll try to see. Oh, a grave. Okay. I'll dig up a grave, why not? Because we have no respect for the dead here in Stoneshard. Life in Stoneshard is hard enough, we can't worry about the dead too. It does hurt our hands and our morale to dig up graves, so something to keep in mind. Is my sanity dropping? I don't have a cursed item. Maybe that was from the grave too. Okay. Hey you, don't take another step or break your legs. And I'll say, yeah, fine, I'm leaving. Okay. Clear out the brewery. So that didn't change. I can still do this little trick where we'll pretend like we don't want to fight. Oh, it's raining. So everyone will have fire resistance 30%. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I caught that ahead of time here. The pain of the pyromancers. The bane of the pyromancers. Okay. We will try, but we will be very careful. Okay, we can still get away with doing this. I told them I didn't want to fight. There, now we're fighting. Let's pull him away. I know he has friends. Sanar, yeah, so less damage. And he did pull a friend with him. Okay. Well, that ain't great. That's good. That was a misclick. What is happening? Okay, I misclicked again. Good. Oh boy, okay, now we want to run, I think. Oh, it's because the... Did they switch that? I could have sworn the expect button was always at the bottom here. Or maybe my mind... Maybe I'm just crazy. Huh. Alright. So the brewery guys, they don't follow you off the brewery map, which is why it's fairly safe to fight them. We play it smart, come down here. He should still be aggroed. There he is. Sanar! Bam, bam, bam. Good. Something I did want to look into since we're here right now. Someone mentioned that I should try to get a charge skill in staffs. Range 3, okay. Rushes toward the target to deliver a strike to all adjacent enemies. Knockback and extra damage. Reduces active cooldowns for this ability tree. Okay. Critical hits with staff reduce all active cooldowns by 1 turn and replenish 10% maximum energy. Critical hits. And you get 5 extra maximum energy just from having it. I wonder if you only get the passive effect if you have a staff out. I guess I've never really thought about that with equipment-specific skills. I would assume so now that I'm thinking about it. For some reason I always assumed that the passive thing would be no matter which weapon was equipped, but now that I'm thinking about it, that doesn't really make sense. Huh. It would be easy to check if I had a equipment specific skill with the passive, you know. But I don't currently. Sanar. I wonder who Sanar is. Oh god. Oh, we got another one. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, the fight's over. Got that right. One more spell and we would be fighting. I don't... Oh, I misclicked. Oh god. Keejchen. Bad. Yeah, every time I try to click the inspect button, I click attack. Oh. This is not the same grave, right? Some graves will refill themselves, and it can even cause a little bug when you dig up the same grave twice. Not a crash, but we'll try it out here to see if it's the same thing. Nothing in it. Ah, yeah, see, we've already dug up this grave and now it says grave twice. Huh. I'm pretty sure it was this one. So, this is not a game-breaking bug, it's just a fun little thing. And it's kind of annoying because you see a closed grave, you think, oh, I'm gonna dig that up. But we've already dug it up. Man, I'm just misclicking all over the place today. Good thing we are not in mortal danger right now. I almost did it again. Switch. Oh. He's not fleeing though. 22.5 of turns of witness. I've never seen that before, like a point system. I know that Stoneshard works in decimals, but I've never seen it actually shown. Huh. We gotta do this. There's no way I can beat these guys. We would just die. And these are some of the only enemies we get to do this kind of stuff with, so I'll take it, you know. We gotta take the small things in Stoneshard in order to progress. It's about knowing the game engine and turning it to our advantage. Come at me. This time I'll try to fight, though I doubt we can. Fumbling the spell means extra cooldown, but doesn't matter when we're running away. And the water, the rain, made this fight significantly harder than it needed to be. 65. I think this guy is like the boss of them. I going only by the fact that he has fancy armor. 25%, he's in pain. Good, and we countered and killed him. No, we reflected 2 damage and that was enough. How do I have damage reflection? Damage reflection 15%, damn. Oh, it must be from one of my enchanted items here. Oh, and we have life drain and shock damage, that's right. We didn't kill that last guy, so he might be routing somewhere. I don't think he leaves the map tile. If he did, then we can't beat the quest. So that's something there. That might be why they can't leave the map tile. It would kind of break the game. Huh. And he's gone. Interesting. That would be kind of funny if he routed off the map. I have a feeling that he can't, but I don't know it for a fact. Now here he is. Is that the same guy? Does not appear to be the same guy. Yeah, the rain made him burn for less turns, I think. Oh. Switch. Ring of Fire. Oh, and a level up. Nice. Ah, that was the final guy. Okay. So he recovered all of his health? Incredible. Okay, so we need 2 more points to get any of these. Willpower, 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 willpower. They all require willpower. So let's just level that up. Now we only need 1 more. So we could save the skill points. I could pump it into Geomancy or a staff skill. I'll hold it right now. Oh, and yeah. There's no mercy in this game. If you want to live, don't give me XP. Oh, can we skin the horse? I think I tried before and we didn't get anything. Yeah. Alright, we're not allowed to steal from the brewery, by the way. Don't do it. It does count as a crime, not here, but in Osbrook. Someone in Osbrook, I think, owned... it's too bad that I don't read the things, you know. Because we might know then who owns the brewery. I think it's the village elder, and that's why he wants us to go here. Or his family, or something like that. And these bandits were invading his home. Or something like that. And so if you take the stuff from here, you're stealing from him. Or someone in Osbrook. Lesson learned the hard way, by the way. So when we explore, we do a little bit of a detour home. We'll try to explore this area here. Do that by coming down to the corner of this tile. There. Here. And then there. Check the map. Nothing new. I'm looking for points of interest when I open the map. Here again, there could be one here that we didn't see. And then we cut across this one and go to the opposite corner. Also, walking diagonally across a tile is a little bit more fun. Usually that's where you find the enemies. It's still raining, so that kind of sucks. But these guys are not as strong as the brewery guys, so maybe we can get away with it. We can't map cheese them, so I'm down here where the archer can't see us. There, here. Okay, good enough. Switch. Oh, and he ran. There's 2 ways to go about this. He's got 22%. Okay, I'm gonna try a thing that I was gonna explain to you later, or like show you guys later, but here, maybe we can see it directly here. So this one does 7 fire damage currently per hit. Then we drop the Ring of Fire. Now it does 9 damage per hit because of the burning adjacent tiles. So I can do that to boost my attack and make it a bit stronger. More likely to kill him as he runs away. Okay. And the archer. He switches into melee. Well, I don't see any reason to fight him fair and square. But let's make sure we got the barrage up again. Now. There. And good. Oh, no, it wasn't burning. Good. Since we have not a lot of other loot with us here, we can eat that, drop the henbanes. Pick the henbane back up, drop it again. Peasant bow, peasant pitchfork is usually worth some money. And the arrows. This one increases morale, and I do think the morale is kind of lagging, so let's just eat the poppy. And sometimes the poppy puts us to sleep. No panic. We just hit the rest button. And we're taking a little nap. Jonna was sleepy. Sometimes I would like to have some poppy at home. Just to, you know, if that puts you to sleep. Sounds useful. I don't always have sleep issues, but when I do, I stream for 28 hours. The most interesting streamer in the world. Oh, there we go. A single guy. Nothing is wrong with being single, you know. Not everyone needs to have a significant other in their life. We are deadly thirsty. Apparently. I didn't notice. Oh, and he's running. Okay. Let's do the trick again. We gotta line it up so that we're not next to any obstacles, because then we get more adjacent fire tiles. It wasn't enough. I think we're still in range here, so if we keep it up... No, we are not. Get one shot. Damn it. Okay, and there's his friend. They almost come in pairs of 2. And it is quite likely that the other guy will come back. Oh right, he's got the hook then. I forgot. Lumberjack axe. And it didn't burn. Good. Raspberry. Ginger root. Huh. I think we found that in the chest. Oh, we don't need lockpicks because we have the crowbar. Lumberjack axe. 2 more slots. Drop the leeches. And pick them back up because I miscalculated. And let's drink that extra water. So we would be lower on morale now because we were thirsting for that long. And that's just... Clearly I'm still a little bit tired. So you'll excuse me for making bad plays here. This peasant bow will be worth absolutely nothing. So let us drop that one. Pick up this pitchfork, hope it's worth more. And we did have a splint there that I think will be worth more than 2 leeches. And we have optimism. Poppy again for more of that morale. Drink first. I tend to not worry so much about thirst, especially when we are near a river anymore. So we should of course drink when we are thirsty, but we can quite quickly go and refill the water skin, which is nice. Now we're hungry. You can eat the leeches, I think. No. There's a point of interest here. We are low on water. But I'll do it. Point of interest, and then we'll hit the river. Ah. Got him. We just do it for the XP. Oh, and the berry dropped into the fire. Yeah, blueberry burns up in flames. Okay, then. There's a guy. We are fumbling a lot. He is running. Right, we can just do the same thing in the other direction. That is going to aggro his friend. Well, we want XP, so... Nice. Oh. Well. Dang it. Okay, well, he's gonna come back. And we are now out of water. Good. That one looked a little broken. I can drop the arrows and drop the 2 leeches. Just trying to get some scraps here for more money. That's gonna help with the thirst a bit, so then we go for the bandit camp. Which I just assumed it was, where there was no way of knowing. Can I step out of his range here? Oh, apparently not. And he's out of ammo, good. Another archer. Okay, that was a little brave of me. A little too brave, maybe. Yeah, he's out of ammo. Luckily, they rarely have that much. He's bleeding. Good, good, good. Okay. This one's really broken. It was club then. Oh, no. Proper loot. Very nice. Oh, the short bow. almost broken. Everything's broken. If I move around a bit, I should be able to find space for the arrows again. And arrows can be worth some money. A full stack of arrows is worth quite a bit anyway. And we found a few. Okay. Not sure if that was worth our time, but whatever. And oh, then we found other loot. Drink the milk, eat the mine ward, and then take the Manshire fortified instead of... Oh, it's only 28 durability. Okay. Good enough. Now we gotta hit that river. I will divert my attention for some raspberries here, so get some thirst reduction on the way to the river. Mind ward is nice. Shouldn't drink those, or shouldn't eat those when we are low on drink, now that I think about it. Let's hit in this direction so we also can explore a map tile. Good. Oh! Not good. Oh, they're not in base contact with me, so I can run, of course. Jesus. I really wish Stoneshard, I've complained about this before, that my character would stop, you know, once we spot an enemy, instead of just keep on going. I think I may have clicked, so it may be my own reaction time that was just too slow, but this is like real bad. And they're gonna follow us, so we're not out of it yet. But I can't beat these two guys at the same time. This guy is higher tier, you know, so... And spearmen are bad enough. Let's try to swim across the river. I think they will follow. I wonder how that'll play out. Can we make them drown? I'm gonna use the arrow keys here, so I don't misclick. Oh, and then I misclicked. Oh, jeez. Oh god, how did he close the distance? We gotta use a bandage. Can we do that in the water? Yes. He's underneath the water now, that guy. Inspect. Yeah, he did lose energy for that. Okay. That's interesting how they failed to navigate the river like I did. Interesting, interesting. I would like to kill them, you know. How are we doing? Oh, not even close. Okay, I think we take the head start that we have here and make use of it. Now, something I haven't done yet, and we might try it now. Yeah, we're in Osbrook territory. What happens if I bring them in here? Oh, he walked into that voluntarily. I thought he would try to get around, and he immediately stops burning, so that was a waste of my time. I can't. I want to go up into the farm, into the fields, but we can't. I think in order to find people, we need to go up this way. People? Oh no, I misstepped. Oh jeez, not again. I don't know. Is he going to help? We'll find out. Oh, he is. I hope. He's not coming for me. Oh no, he's helping. Nice. Alright. No way, that causes... That's a crime if I fight bandits in Osbrook territory. Or use spells. He's running. Are you kidding me? It does not say so in the log. Hold on. Oh wait, that's down here. Call the guards. Wanted, fine or jail. Your reputation with Bryn, Manshire and Osbrook has decreased. Disturbing the peace, minus 150 reputation. Doesn't say so in the Manshire log, and not in Osbrook either. How very strange. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, we're not allowed to throw around spells in town. It didn't increase my fine for shooting in town against the bandits, so I could have maybe gotten away with that. But goddamn. Alright, I am seriously debating a restart here, or like, not a restart, but I could, you know, I could, what am I saying? Reload. Save scum. To the start of this episode where we were in a bed. But I'm not gonna. I think they nerfed the reputation loss. There. I'll pay the damn fine. And we still in benevolence. It used to throw me all the way down to resentment, which is down here. And the fact that it didn't tells me they changed the system. Or maybe it's not as bad if I throw spells, and not as bad as if I steal. Anyway, goddamn. So that's all the money we had gained. We would have gained from that outing. I think just lost. And still no identification scrolls, but we can go to Manshire now. So we will go and then we will buy all the identification scrolls that the priest has. Before I do that, I know I just walked in here, but I just realized we didn't have time to drink in the river, so... But one thing to point out, and I think that's really cool, if you can't handle the bandits that are chasing you, just run into Osbrook. That might be a good tip for a starting player. You know, get in over your head, run to Osbrook, and get some help. And I think, yeah, I still got the XP. Oh, he gives me stuff for it, right? I need to give the brandy away. I'll drop this thing. I did know that throwing spells around in town was considered quote-unquote illegal, and that's fine. But I was attacking someone beating up a townsperson, you know. But yeah. Anywho, what is done is done. Force Club. So that. I do want to identify this spear and the other spear that we have, even though we have a really nice vampiric peasant hatchet. Some of them might, you know, give me magic power or some silly business that might actually help me spellcasting. So for morale, I don't know if we still need to do it, but someone told me that they have been saving Manshire Fortified, at least a bottle in town, to like, because you get 10 total morale out of drinking this thing. I don't think we need it right now. I'm gonna save a bottle so that we have an easy way to get morale back if it ever tanks. Alright, let's hit Manshire. And they changed the troll quest so that you don't get the troll quest for going to Manshire anymore. I've never seen the troll area in this update yet. And I can ask for a money reward here for having for Varen having cleared that monastery, but that will take a reputation loss with Manshire, and I'm not interested in that. So let's just do here. Hope you choke on the gold. Have you heard anything interesting? Oh, he wants money for that. Sure. He just tells me where the siege camp is. Oh, the siege camp is worth nothing. I was hoping, since that's the first time I paid for a rumor, I would have thought that since we paid for one, that we would get a juicy one. This one is just it's a cool location, but I didn't find anything there. Like a cooking pot worth maybe 20 gold. So there. I start by the things that I'm not so sure about, like the headgear here. Oh no, this is an improvement. Oh yeah. Very cool. The unidentified spear. Armor piercing, good and dark. Doesn't beat the vampiric peasant hatchet for sure, so one gets sold, and we have another spear in Osbrook. And I could guess that one's probably not going to be worth enchant. Look at this goofy head, oh my god. Jonah, I have done you a big wrong. And you ever forgive me? Back to Osbrook. I think we will continue to question Osbrook a little bit. The quests do get significantly harder when we move on to Manshire, so... Enchantment and enchantment scroll, okay. Let's go to Osbrook. It is evening. Let me first go and buy the room for the night. Oh, the apple on the table has rotted away. Interesting. That didn't used to happen. Balance, good and dark, not worth keeping. We will keep the Manshire fortified. I suppose I have already turned in the brandy as a quest item. How much? This one gives sanity and morale. Oh, 15 morale. Maybe we save this one and not the Manshire fortified. Yeah, the drunken request has already been completed. Alright, sleep until morning. Drink, eat. Oh, I'm saving the ring. No, I'm not. So you will buy the alcohol. Give me a ham. Oh, any news or rumors? The witch. Ooh. Defiled monastery. I have learned something about the witch, but maybe I shouldn't spoil it. Oh, so that's kind of funny, yeah, or interesting. You can wait until evening, and then everyone will gather in the tavern, and you can ask them all for rumors in the same spot instead of running around town, looking for them. That's kind of nice. Save some time. Need something hammered. That's no question to ask a lady. This was for bolts. In fact, you know what I have been considering, and I think I'll do it. We could buy Bodkin instead, which is lower damage, but longer range, so we can use them even earlier in a fight, and they have higher accuracy. Since I'm not an archer, really, we will be better at hitting with those. They are more expensive, though. Fancy belt might be a nice upgrade. Hide boots. Nah, we gotta save a good chunk of money. Always have a stash of at least 500 in my opinion for various expenses and sudden turns of luck where you this dead guy here. Okay, they don't despawn. That's kind of funny. So if you pull too many into Manshire or Osbrook, then eventually the town's going to be full of corpses. New bandage and another healing salve. Don't go stingy on that, in my opinion. Better to drop it if you don't need it than not buying it and needing it. Alright, and I think that concludes our business for the day. Next episode we will be doing a dungeon. I hope everyone enjoyed the episode. See you soon, and Keejchen out.